Hello everyone, welcome to Sao Paulo for the Brazilian Grand Prix. 5 lights are going to be illuminated, it's lights out, and away we go. Bad qualifying by Jamo, starting P5 it is. And it's coming to turn 1. It's going to be a little bit of contact between Manuela and Franco. Franco's going to lose some track position right there, as we see. In the back.
Oh my god, whoop, my bad.
In the back, we're going to try to be on board with the man himself, Gavin. I believe he started P3 on the attack on Gavin coming into turn. I believe this is 4. Yes, it is. Manuel's going to go off on the track. No, never mind. Yes, he is. There's too much angles. He's going to be awarded a 0.5 second penalty. Through goes Franco, and Maro's going to be up into P1. Down the inside goes Demo. Both Cadillacs are going to try and maybe have a better result than what they did in Croatia 1 week from ago. And it's going to be, I believe, Jamo a little bit wide, no pin received. And they're just going to be wheelbanging both of the Canadians.
The two Canadians still side by side. Of course, a huge characteristic of Interlagos, one of the greatest tracks in the world. It really does benefit some side-by-side racing with the slow and wide corners. The pack's still very close. On board with Gavin, giving V a little bump as he shows up the inside. He's just gonna shuffle in behind still.
On board with Mara with a new helmet, I think that is. Side by side, they're gonna go. It's gonna be 3 wide.
Manuela taking the alternate line.
Manuel with a 1 second penalty for I think we know why.
Good on that. That makes sense.
Down the inside goes Gavin. He's gonna try to take the lead of the race. Mara up in a third. Bad braking by the Alpine driver. Board team is gonna try to attack Maro, and I believe Maro's ceding that position. Up in the front, the two Canadians who are battling it out still are for P1. And coming up onto the hill, Manuel is going to try and just gain as much position as possible. Well, not in position, time. From heavy braking zone, he's going to have to swerve out of the way. Gain way too much speed. I believe that is a foreshadow, maybe. And there's even more contact, it looks like. Round the outside, I believe that is Gavin. He's going to take the lead of the race.
Good move from Gavin. We got Jamo just losing the car a little bit. But that's okay. Manuela getting a nice overspeed on V, but that's not going to matter. He's going to have to serve the 1 second penalty at the beginning of the long straight.
Franco catching up with the two Canadians. The only Canadians on the grid anymore. And he's going to make a late lunge. And it's going to mess up everyone. Here comes Mar. He's going to pick up the scraps. And he's going to secure P3, and they're going to be neck and neck with Gavin, and he's going to get it. He's going to get P2, and I believe that has to be a warning, if not maybe a penalty for Gavin, but I don't know. The stewards are under investigation on that. Maro's going to try and overtake. Oh, late lunge by the Mercedes driver. He's going to try it.
Oh my god. V just playing bumper cars with Franco and then cutting off the Cadillac. That's just all sorts of contact there. I'm sure Meta Man is having a field day in the steward's office.
There was a contact.
Yep, there was a contact. Manuela Ella indeed.
Is the onboard with Franco. So Maro's trying to go for a dive bomb. Franco cuts him off, and then more contact between Jamo and Maro. Then Franco goes off the track. So does Manuel. And then Maro coming into here. Like I said, yep. Okay, never mind. He just braked way too late, and then contact between him and Jamo. Here's Jamo's POV with this incident.
Go in the door. B-Man close the door. We're through.
Here is the man himself, Manuela. Franco's going off. And then he just goes off track, okay? And then here comes Franco right about there. Yep. Oh! 50-second time penalty for Franco. Just didn't get affected by this entire incident. The man himself is gonna try to go for a late move.
What the fuck is happening?
Okay, so that caused Manuela to.
Yeah, let's just hope nothing bad happens to him at the rest of the race.
He's gonna be in this lap. Gavin is going to try and get a great restart. So is Jamos. We're going to go back to racing so far up. Keep in mind, drivers cannot overtake before the racing line. Jamos going to completely ignore that. He's going to try and overtake, and I believe that's going to be a pen or at least in position. He's going to overtake coming into turn 1.
Hey, boss, I think he's just driving the race, bro. The race started, and you went and passed Gavin. I don't know what the pen's about.
Franco is going to
Who
try.
let this guy in the comms right here?
Franco's going to try and
gonna
make a
outpace
move on
Manuela.
Manuela. And he's going to shove Manuela off the track. We're going to need to get a replay on with Franco on the lap 10 incident coming into turn 4. So here's Jamo seeing all the positions. And then, yeah, yeah.
I didn't solve it.
Here's Manuela's POV on everything with the amazing Dragon Ball.
I don't think this is the same. Oh wait, I
Oh! I don't know if he received damage from that, but yeah. Bad start to Manuela's race in Brazil. For P2 between Manuela Morrow and Gavin's. We're gonna come into turn 4. On board right now with Gavin. He's gonna try and defend from both drivers. He's gonna touch a little bit of grass like he doesn't do in real life, and he is gonna leave the door open for Morrow. Here comes Morrow out of nowhere. He's gonna take P2. Gavin's still with him though. And they're gonna try. Maybe Gavin's gonna try and make a move. No, he doesn't try and make a move because he's a pussy. I'm kidding. No, he's not. Anyways. Manuela in the back, really upset that he has the 0.5-second penalty, but he's still going to try and fight, as there's an example right there. Down the inside goes Manuela.
Great move from Manuela, showing prowess in the Cadillac and getting V again.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Gavin on lap 15. Gavin. Oh! And that's gonna be a retirement from
That
Gavin.
is full engine rebuild needed for the V-Carb.
Here is the battle for P2 now. I just got word. It is, I believe, 8 seconds of a penalty for Morrow. 13 seconds for Jamo. And I believe Franco has a penalty. I'm not too sure.
We
But
got
it's
a real
still-
penalty fest here in Brazil.
Manuel's the only person.
Brazil, everyone's driving like your stereotypical Brazilians that you see in sport mode lobbies, as we're on that country's main track now.
And still battling really hard. Morrow, and I believe that was Franco touching the curb a little too much. Is around the outside is going to be Manuela, but Morrow's going to still stick it. I believe he's going to try to defend. He's going to be ahead coming into the apex, and he's gonna get that clean overtake. That was pretty good from
Yeah,
him.
the only clean overtake so far from V. Good stuff. We're seeing the improvement.
Yeah, and
It only
here
took
comes Franco.
25 minutes. Oh,
Here
yeah,
comes
we're
Franco.
going. Franco, of course, his boost is on red, using all the boost just to catch up. He's had some moments, and there's another big slide there.
Coming to 31, Morrow and Manuela are still battling really hard. They're trying to get P2 at least, but again, Morrow with the 8 seconds is not gonna be beneficial at all. Coming into turn 1, they are closer than ever. Gavin in the pit box is praying to God that one of these guys messes up, if not all of them. Coming into 4, on board with Morrow. We're going to try. He's gonna try and maybe like a late lunge, and he's going to be close to Manuela. Manuela is gonna be under threat by the Mercedes, but I believe that is Morrow with a red light. Yes, it is.
And he's going to feel this dirty air through this long right-hander. Manuel's going to pull away slightly.
Yeah,
I
there's
say
the
that
zipper
as
right
Morrow
there.
kind of had a good look, but still under control. Still very much in Manuela's hands.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. And who has been received 13 seconds worth of penalties is gonna come home to get his 7th win in a row. Give it up for Jamma with a 20-second lead on Manuela and Morrow for the win.
Don't play with your boy. Fuck you, Meta Man. Fuck you.
Nice team. Nice. Thank you very much.
¡Vitu! ¡Huevo!